Hello, welcome back everybody to Anime Date Night. I'm Madison.
I'm Corbin.
We are watching episode 2 of Bluelock. This is our second show. Thank you for being here.
Yes, as always, do please hit that like and subscribe button to kick us up into the YouTube algorithms. You thought I was going to wait on the like and subscribe ask. Nope, I'm going to bring it out right up front so that we can kick it right back to Bluelock. The last episode was the first episode. I liked it.
It was episode 1 called Dream.
Yes.
Episode 2 is called Monster. So I'm curious how...
High stakes.
What's his name?
Dude
Isagi? Isagi?
Yeah. Yorichi?
What?
No. I don't know. We're going to pick up the names
I
as
think
we
his
go.
name was Isagi, I think.
Yeah.
And then one was named Kira, because it reminds me of Death Note.
Yeah.
But...
Kira's the man who had everything until he got kicked in the face with a ball.
He got kicked in the face.
He
said, fuck friendship. I'm getting you out of here. Go after the strongest guy, that would be you.
What is soccer? Is soccer a team
Football.
sport? Or is it a game where you must score more than the other team?
Are they mutually exclusive?
By any means necessary. Japan's going to the World Cup. You know why? Because Ego wants it the most.
Are we ready to dive into episode 2?
Yes, please. Let us do it.
Monster. Alright, we are starting off from 0. Now, if I'm understanding this correctly, this is all young men.
Yes.
They're all under 18 young men.
They're all about to be locked.
Do we know that they're all men? Did they say that?
They didn't explicitly say it, but I think it's implied that it's not a co-ed sport.
Okay.
You are the striker. You want the most. You appear in the action.
Those eyes are terrifying.
It isn't.
Don't lose yourself for this, my guy.
No, you're gonna have to. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna become in order to be the best striker?
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach.
That Japan has ever seen.
You should watch the intro like one good time.
Yeah, we'll give it. It's good, but it isn't like, Attack on Titan good or Demon Slayer. And God, the people that fall. Fuck, yo. Ego he's a creepy fella.
Do you think they can see us? The Fallen?
Bro. It isn't just enough to have all the knowledge for what makes a good striker. You have to have all your being.
So my question then is, does each room play against another room? I feel like there's going to be at least one woman somewhere in here.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a she's the man kind of vibe.
So I could make the team and beat Cornwall.
It's an Amanda Bynes movie if you've never seen it.
Listen,
We have range over here. We're multifaceted, okay?
Listen, if Air Bud can play soccer, I'm fairly confident a woman can play soccer, okay?
I'm glad a dog is the bar, Corbin.
Ain't no rules as a woman can't play soccer. Ooh, bitter disappointment. Yeah, that was rough. Harsh truths, harsh realities. What are we going to do about it, folks? What are we going to do about it? You can't buy fame.
But also, you know that winners make more money, right?
Listen, money can't buy spirit, can't buy spunk.
Rodent.
Where's your passion? Where's your sense of fucking Bushido, bro? Where's your goddamn commitment? All in. We've only got one hope.
Ego?
We have no...
That smile is terrifying, my guy. It makes me uncomfortable.
The ends justify the means. I broke your face.
He went after the strongest guy.
You're out.
Does that mean he can't play in the Nationals either?
Can't play for Japan. Did he just lose everything? He can never play for Japan.
But can he play for another country?
I mean, maybe, yeah. But you can't ever play for your home country.
Glad we can see the real you, babe.
Has to do with your fucking spirit. Mr. Mediocre Elite. I have never heard such a devastating fucking insult. Ooh. Mr. Mediocre Elite.
I don't think this is the first time they've looked at you. Plenty can happen in 10 seconds.
If you really wanted it, you
could have kicked at someone else.
Could have deflected it. Man. Let me explain to you every single reason you are wrong.
You have been weighed. You have been measured.
And you absolutely
have been found wanting.
Whoa. I don't think y'all are friends anymore.
I don't think they're friends anymore. I think we really soured the relationship. Oh, we're gonna need therapy, yo.
That face is apoplectic. Why do I feel like they're all gonna like have the losers play against each other, and then he's gonna have like a new rival?
Because you wanted it. You felt it.
Because you outed a stronger guy.
I wanted to see what you were gonna do.
He wanted to see.
That's the person I'm worried about right there.
I kind of like them, though. He's, like, legit. He's up front about it, you know?
This is normal here.
Get used to it.
Bro.
Don't you want it? Don't you want it? Don't you want it?
He's terrifying.
Driven.
Your ego grows.
We're gonna call this a high accountability culture right here.
Wow.
Oh, we came with chains. Okay, they're
Oh, thank God they're metaphorical.
Okay.
I was.
Bro.
Thank God that was a metaphor. I was about to be so scared.
Yo.
Now you're a team. They start with 12. Nip 1.
But you have to be able to work with your rivals. You need to be able to adapt to the situation as needed. Yep, it's all about building it up.
I like that they show that like athletes do a lot of work off of the field. 20 kilometers per hour. They all are, babe.
Better jump. Oh, that was Max.
Was that a PR?
Yep.
You gotta work on that, bud. Like protein? Yeah. They put out the most, they need the most caloric contribution.
Mm-hmm.
They put out the most energy. What a weird... Okay. You best get off me, my guy.
Bro, you better get your balls 12 inches away from my fucking face.
Your
yo.
fucking knee is near my...
Bro, you fart, we're gonna have a real problem.
Let's go to the gym. He was training alone.
Well,
fucking breakdanced.
so I did it because I like to be messy. Because I want
Yes.
to be messy.
Because I wanted to be messy.
You wanted to be messy.
Oh my god, get away from me! Jeez, what an embodiment. Oh, that's a cheat.
monster said, "Get up."
That's terrifying. It's got his fucking teeth.
It's the spirit of soccer.
Competitive. Okay. 1302 play. Be messy. Game recognized game.
There's the monster.
It's in your eyes.
Now, option 1, keep doing what you're doing. Option 2, and hear me out on this, go to therapy. Live a happier life, even if you don't attain all your dreams. Just saying. Strikers don't go to therapy.
I mean, why he's flirting with you.
So there's 299 guys. Well, I guess 12 guys in the box.
Oh, that's cool. They change.
Ooh!
Shot way up.
Mm-hmm. Damn rough, buddy.
Oh, wow.
Woof. No, I didn't notice. Did anybody trade teams in his rankings?
They're in the shittiest building. It's like being back in college.
Lol. So pause. So what I don't understand is, did anybody else in any other building go to a different building because of this rankings? Because we
don't
know. At this
We
point,
just know that everyone in this room went up by X number of spots, correlated to the number of folks who left.
yes.
Yes.
So this is still the bottom ranking.
Yes.
Okay. I'm with you.
Cool.
We're working our way up from working from the bottom.
Alright, 1628. Play.
Wow. I will not consign my...
Damn.
One of the world's 11 heroes. Why would I work for losers? Woof. Brutal. I would never work for Japan. I want to win. Wow. This man rejected his entire country. Woof.
What he just says every one of y'all ain't shit.
Let the media hate me. I'm here to win. Mm.
というふうに日本をワールドカップ優勝に導くためのストライカーを育成しようというのがこのブルーロックプロジェクトでございます。世界一のストライカーがたった一人生まれたところで日本がワールドカップで優勝できる保証は一人のために他の299人の人生を台無しにする構わないってことですか？
Thank God the press is asking the right questions. Yes.
And that wasn't just us.
We respect the opinions of the players themselves.
Their parents.
I knew somebody signed a waiver. I knew somebody signed a
Have
waiver.
they?
We have no other options. There is nothing else we can do but this. I love Japan, bro.
Hold on, see how this works, because this might be involve like the changing of buildings. Pause.
Okay. So,
Dang.
$19.12.
Look at how intense the eyes
No.
are. Jeez.
That jaw angle is violently obtuse. We must. Yo. We need to evolve to become winners.
It's the selfishness of 11 players.
I'm holding out for a hero. Bro, I'm here. I'm ratcheted up to 11 right now. I'm willing to do whatever it takes for Japan to have the #1 striker. I don't care how many people die. I don't care how many women and children are hungry. Nothing matters. We have no other choice. Bye. Bye. Yeah, should we give JFU this much power? I don't know. They said bye.
So intense.
Yo!
Is that the episode?
Yo! We just got to be
Whoa!
continued. But it looks like it's still going on. I'm rocking with this beat. yo, we have no other choice. These children.
It's funny that
must.
when we heard soccer, I was like, oh, so Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, da 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 da. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're going straight into a game, not even like rehearsing, practicing.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of bad juju coming off them. Real cocky. You gotta want it, kid. You gotta want it.
Well, I'm curious if there's like an all or nothing approach. Like if the team loses.
But also, why would you ban 299 of your country's best soccer players from ever playing for your country because they lost at bluelock?
The fact that one game, like even Lionel Messi has lost a game.
Good logic. Bro, I don't want to know.
He's had to pee for a while.
The monster inside me says I must be.
Fucking weirdo.
Yo, well, what else does this monster tell you to do? He comes out in soccer.
You weren't. Unless you were playing, having to pee the whole time.
Does the monster?
Wow, what a wild show!
Yo, does the monster tell you to hurt people?
Oh my gosh, I'm hoping it's not that kind of program.
No.
Hoping it's not that kind of program.
The monster drives him forward.
But this is interesting.
Yeah. No, I'm here for it. I want Japan to have the #1 striker, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes for Japan to have that.
I'm glad you agree with the Japanese Futbol Union.
I'm fully on board. Whatever it takes. Tax dollars going to this. Infrastructure, not until Japan has the #1 striker in the world.
Lol.
Whatever it takes.
That was a really solid round too. What's his name? Buchira?
Jiro?
Buchira? I kind of like him. Not gonna lie, he's genuine. Like he keeps it a buck, right? So I said before, like I'm inclined to be really sus of people who are too perfect. I'm more inclined to like people who own up to their shit. They're like, yeah, you thought you would catch me slipping, catch me sleeping, and now you're missing a tooth.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up. You got the wrong one.
Yo.
I'm kind of here for it. I don't know if that's weird, but I'm kind of on like Team Buchiro.
Oh man, listen, I want to rise up with Isagi. I want to rise up.
I'm really curious to see how the rankings change, how the building assignments change. I mean, I would assume that at some point, Building 5 is defunct because there aren't enough people left.
Yeah.
To have Building 5 engaged. So, like,
it's gonna
at some point, if you're in Building 5 or Building 4, you're out. Because they're gonna have to whittle those things down by the numbers. Very curious to see how this goes.
I want to see this I want to see this match so bad.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Whew. Okay. I think that's about all it for me.
That'll do it for me too, you guys. Alright, thank you for being here.
Hey.
What?
Do you think you could ask for a like and subscribe? Give me your best YouTuber like and subscribe. Go on, get your hat out and ask for it.
Hang on. Hi, everybody. If you could like and subscribe, Corbin would be very, very grateful.
Don't make it about me. Make it about you.
Madison supports Corbin in his adventure for the extra likes and
Subscriptions are
subscribes.
slipping through your fingers. Women, get your hat out in your hand. And
We have to like and subscribe in the intro and the outro, okay?
Why should they? Give me.
They either want to or they don't. I don't know what to tell you.
It's okay. We're gonna make a YouTube like and subscriber of you yet.
For whatever it's worth. I liked and subscribed to Anime Date Night from my personal YouTube account.
I did too.
Make of that what you will.
I'm not asking anybody to do anything I haven't already done.
Alright, you guys, we're done with the witty bullshit. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.
Peace. Love you.
Bye.